Hi, my name is Ed Delmonica, and I started seeing Michael about 7-8 years ago. I had some back problems, which are completely gone now through Michael's healing. And about 5 or 6 years ago, I started noticing my ability to communicate with birds in a way. I've had them coming close to me, flying by me. I live out in the country of New Almaden, California, and I've had hawks fly within 6 or 7 feet of me and land in trees and look at me. And about 2 or 3 years ago, there was a hawk on the side of the road in San Jose, and I thought it was injured, so I pulled over to see if it was okay, and ended up having to actually pick it up in my hands, and he actually was okay and flew away. Recently, in Los Cabos, Mexico, me and my wife were down there. We were laying by the pool, and a small bird came up and landed right behind my wife's chair where she was sitting, and I was lying next to her. And I had told her it was behind her, and she turned around, was looking at it, and slowly I reached out and put my hand closer to it, and when I've got a few inches away from it, it actually looked at me and then sat down, and I petted its back about 4 or 5 times, right down its feathers, and then I kind of stopped for a second, and it turned around and looked at me again, and then proceeded to just fly into the tree about 10 or 12 feet from us, and sat there looking at me, and it was just amazing. The second I got back from Cabo, I called up Michael and told him, and I've told numerous amount of people. Some, of course, think I'm a little crazy. Some of them, most of them, believe it by knowing what I've been going through in my life with Michael, and it's just a phenomenon that will be with me for the rest of my life.
And what about the witnesses? What's their response? Those people who were watching you?
The people sitting there were just, their drawers dropped down. I looked over. I mean, my in-laws are still fascinated by it, but the couple we didn't even knew were just looking at me like, I don't understand what just happened. They were just like amazed on what just happened in front of them. I mean, there was a wild bird down in Mexico and just came right over to me. It was just incredible.
Do you think it happens with everyone? So anyone can pet a wild bird?
I don't think this happens with many people at all in the world. You know, people do train wild birds, but to have this happen, I would think I'm the only person I've ever known or heard of. If there's anybody out there that's had this experience, please notify us.